I'm Abby Ketlar, manager here at the Greenhouse Nursery here at Alsip Nursery. Today I'm going to show you what to do with those bloomed out perennials, and I'm going to show you how to get the most of your perennial garden by making a cute custom floral arrangement. Before you start snipping and trimming, be sure you have clean trimming shears, either put them in a hot burner for about 1 to 2 minutes or clean them off with rubbing alcohol. First, I'm going to show you what to do with the perennials that are already bloomed out. Here we have an astilbe, which is a wonderful shade perennial, by the way. This first one here is brown. You're going to take it and cut it all the way down at the base. These two here are still perfectly in flower, and in fact it has new buds right here. This part has not bloomed yet, so you can go ahead and leave it. The delphinium should also be bloomed out by now. To get the most of your flower, I'm going to cut this for the custom floral arrangement. You just cut all the way down at the base. Then you want to get all the yellow leaves or any brown leaves off. And it also has a bud right here, so it will be shooting up another floral stem before frost. And then this one here is salvia. This is another popular perennial that is probably bloomed out right now in your garden. You're just going to take it, gather it up like a ponytail, cut it 10 to 12 inches above the ground. And then as you can see, this is 3 to 4 weeks after getting cut back with fertilization once every week. Coreopsis is another popular perennial that's also bloomed out right now. This one, however, I'm just going to give it a little trim just below the spent buds. And you just want to shape it really. And I'm going to leave that one there because that flower is not done yet. Now I'm going to walk you through the summer flowering perennials. These are perennials that in your garden they might be in bud and bloom. First I'm going to start with the coneflower. They come in many different cool color varieties. As you can see, mine are in bud and bloom. I got some buds and I do have some blooms. I'm cutting these for the floral arrangement. I'm going to leave all my buds. And I'm just going to snip down here at the bottom. I'm cutting all the ones that are almost done flowering. I'll leave a couple. Some flowers may not go all the way down at the bottom, so you're just going to cut before the new leaf. Next is the flax. Flax blooms about the end of June throughout July, and this flax is just about done. So for my flower vase, again, you're going to take it all the way down to the bottom. And I'm going to leave all these other ones because, as you can see, I still do have some buds left on the plants. Now for perennials that have are blooming throughout the summer, some of them may look off-center in your garden. Some may be leaning over from heavy rains or heavy winds like this guy. So with these guys, you're just going to take it, gather it up like a ponytail, and you're going to cut 10 to 12 inches above the ground. And you're going to fertilize hopefully once every week. If not, once every 2 weeks is fine. And again, you should get a newly flushed out perennial before frost. I also have this butterfly weed here. It's a lot off-centered. It also has a dead stem. This again, you could take 10 to 12 inches above the ground. And I might save some of these with the flowers on them for my floral arrangement. And then again, fertilize in the proper time period, and it should flush out again before frost. For fertilizer, Miracle-Gro, you can use the Miracle-Gro. There is a hose end attachment as well. But I recommend the more organic choice, which would be the Dr. Earth All-Purpose. It comes in a concentrate, the hose end sprayer, and also a pelletized. Now that we have our cuttings, we're gonna go ahead and make the vase. I started and picked out some decorative stones to add in the vase just to make it look pretty. It will also help to hold the stems in place. You can find these decorative rocks, stones, and this vase here at Alsip Nursery. You're going to start with the taller pieces first. And since I got rocks in here, it's going to be easy for them to be held in place. This is the new Supreme Cantaloupe Coneflower. It's new for the year 2015. In goes the phlox. I'm going to put my one blue delphinium in the center. And then I'm just going to fill around with some cobalt. And then you're just going to fill the gaps or any void spaces with the smaller pieces of coneflower. And then I also got a couple sprigs of butterfly weed. Fill with water, and it is good for a nice lovely dining room table. The end of July is the best time to get out in your perennial garden and cut back all the dead so you could bring in the new before frost. I'm Abby Ketlar, manager here at Alsip Nursery. You can come see me, I'll be here at Alsip.